4x22-Tejidotcom. Welcome back to another video. And today, ladies and gents, we are back with some more Attack on Titan. On Titan.
Yes.
Season 2. Season 4, episode 22.
Gang, gang, gang.
Let's
It's
go.
the end of it.
You know the vibes. You know
Yes,
the
sir.
vibes. Good
Oh,
up,
boy.
Welcome back, Squirrels.
But welcome back, guys.
Hello.
Welcome back. I
Yeah.
hope you're drinking water today.
Stay
You know
hydrated.
what I'm saying?
No.
Stay awake. But yeah, man, we're back with some more Attack on Titan, man. Last time, the series flips upside down.
Yes. The rumbling happened, and Eren is now a dinosaur, or whatever. We haven't seen the full image of what he is.
Bro is a T-Rex pterodactyl right now.
Everyone's
Bro.
a building prototype.
Eren turned into a manatee.
He's so blue.
It looked like a
Everyone's in
big
construction.
manatee.
Everyone's the Lincoln Tunnel prototype. That's what
Oh
his body
my
looks
goodness,
like.
bro. It's the
His body
blueprints.
just looks a gated tunnel right
No
now.
way,
or something. I don't know.
He looks
what
kind of like
turned
a
into.
snake.
He turned into the aura of a humpback whale.
Yeah.
Literally.
So yeah, it's all your fault, Eren Yeager.
And he's marching onwards with all the big.
It's your
The big
fault,
boys.
Yeager.
So
He
you
also
piece of
took
shit.
all of the Titans, not just like 10 of them. Yeah.
Eren Yeager, you son of a gun. This is all your damn fault.
You mean son of Grisha? Yeah.
Son of Grisha. You freaking son of a Grisha. Eren Yeager. What did we find out? Eren can see in the future. Eren's freaking Doctor Who.
Yeah.
And then he also cursed out Mikasa. We ain't forget about that.
Yeah.
Beat up Armin.
I forgot that.
Basically had this whole situation to meet up with Zeke. All for him to be like, yeah, not really screwing with your plan.
Yeah.
You know,
Just to get ahead.
just to get
Which is kind of cool. But I still don't like Eren right now.
facts, bro. What you want, bro?
But like, yeah, I mean, he's a whole lot of disrespect, and everyone is like, yeah,
Yeah.
we'll help him.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah, I like that.
What?
I like
What are
that.
you doing, bro?
I don't know, man. He put on a giant intercom at the end and said, "People of the island, I'm
talking to you with my brain
I'm
powers.
talking to you with my brain. I'm outside, and I got my Timbs on.
Let's get in. We're going to the mall.
We're gonna go to the mall. We're gonna go stomp everyone. See, I told you Titans are from NYC.
Fair enough.
I'm joking. Shout out to my fellow New Yorkers. Yeah,
man.
partially.
Yeah, man. But yeah, crazy reveal.
Get to see Eren go get sturdy, man.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
and as we see, he's not just getting sturdy, but he's bringing the whole block.
Like for real, bro. What's
Actually
going
spinning
on?
the
We don't know what
entire
happened.
block.
He's gonna spin the entire island. We also don't know what happened to Levi. That's yet to be
Yeah.
revealed.
Oh, yeah.
He wasn't doing so.
But, Zeke is donezo, right?
Levi's gonna come back and
guess so.
kill Eren. Oh yeah.
Well, actually, no. Zeke isn't.
Where's Zeke?
Zeke got left in the spirit realm.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Or something like that. Or actually, no, not technically. That's what it looked like from where they were in the
Paths.
But what's the name of the place? Isn't it the name of the hub?
The
Is it just called the
Paths.
Paths?
Yeah.
Paths. You're right.
Yeah.
I was gonna call it the coordinate, and y'all would have came for me.
That kind of works. Too.
Yeah, the coordinate
Technically,
is
right?
where all the paths meet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the coordinate. We call it the coordinate. So we don't know what happened to Zeke, and I think that's it. Everyone's a Titan. R.I.P. Pixis.
Facts, bro.
R.I.P. Pixis.
Dang.
And everybody else.
It's a sick way to go out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just gotta pray that wine tasted good.
he went out doing what
And-
Yo,
he loves.
was he? Did he get turned while he was taking
He
a
was.
drink?
He said, "Well, I might as well drink the rest of it,
Might as
even
well,
though it's
bro.
already gonna turn me into a big man."
Didn't
Big
Falco
man.
eat Galliard as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Falco.
Yeah.
Oh.
Falcon was like,
Hey,
Bro,
I
he was a
a
giraffe. You saw
Some of these Titans being
Amazing
pure.
reenactment.
The
there.
Titans being pure.
neck on him, bro.
These Titans being
Oh.
pure joy,
Look
man.
like Penelope. You know?
I'm like, look, he looks happy to me.
Man.
Dang, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Doing that, Daniel.
Like Candace.
Let's get in there.
Like who?
Candace.
Candace Titan. Yo, he does. He does.
I know what you're getting at. I know what you're getting at.
He does. He does.
Candace spinal fluid.
That's insane, bro.
You got that Candace neck.
My goodness.
Yeah, he had the turtleneck, man, for real.
That's
For real. We see some very,
turtleneck.
we see some very. I'm sorry, and please don't take this humor over these very intense show that we are watching. For seriously, guys, we're
Humor
like this
is our
naturally.
way. Humor is our way of coping.
It's our way of coping with the trauma that we are enduring watching this show.
Yeah.
And also, that's another thing that's funny. As we reminisce on the show's had some very like in the Titans and like the way that they move and stuff. Like it's really interesting.
It's humorous.
It's very humorous. Like I saw like a clip the other day of like a Titan running like this, and I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, baby, yeah,
bro.
groovy, baby, yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right.
No, there's so many moments.
So many.
As serious as the show is, you know, it's you know, there's some really good moments too, really human
real.
moments, you know, and so I think that's what the experience has been so far.
That's why we laugh and cry
We laugh
and
cry
mourn.
and confused.
Laugh now, cry later.
Literally, man. But hey, if you're new to the channel, welcome to Tejidotcom. I'm here with Cole, Kobi, Ryan, Nile. This is the gang, man. If you want to check out some of our uncut stuff, we have a link down in the bio. If you want to check it out. We're also musicians too, so check out the link down in the bio for some of our music.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
I remember they told me to stop, but I'm not gonna stop. Hit that link, or else your social security number is mine.
And thank you guys for showing genuine support.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Super
It's
cool.
It's really been great creating for you all and in any aspect. So thank you guys. So without further ado, man, let's get into it. Watching anime with you.
I'm excited.
That's such a great intro.
Yeah, that gives me chills. I've already heard that theme song.
Oh,
It hit
what
like
does
a-
that mean? Ani?
Oh.
When you take chicken out of the freezer and get it ready for dinner.
BBQ.
You know, when your mom told you but you forgot, so then you gotta get out the blow dryer.
Man, facts.
That dude is flabbergasted.
Well, at least he gave people a warning around the world. All right, those are still there.
エレンは始祖を掌握したなら巨人も全て制御できるはずじゃ。
だが仲間を食ってるだろう。加勢するぞ。
待ってじゃん。その子をどうするの？
ラガコ村の母ちゃんに食わせる。いいな。お前だってベルトルト食ったから蘇ったんだろうが。母ちゃん生き返らせるの止めんなよ。
Oh no, no.
That's scary.
He just face planted.
この島に金はもうねえんだぞ。
Yikes. Ooh.
Oh.
巨人と対峙した際はただ腰を抜かしていろと教えた覚えはないぞ。立体機動装置をつけろ。まだ旧式が残っている。私についてこい。
Yo.
生き残りたい者がいるならな。シャディス教か。
Hell is her problem, bro?
生き残りの兵はいるか。全員砦の最上階に移動しろ。同時にやるぞ。撃って
Oh, yikes.
This guy up here.
砦まで引きつけろ
We got a banger.
ODM here is crazy.
Oh,
Oh, man.
司令、ここまで僕たちを導いてくれたのはあなたです。
Ooh,
ゆっくりと
damn.
ください。
Get busy.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Yeah, that's like Paradise Island, alright. Oh, Jesus. This thing looks like hell on Earth. What it would look like in my dreams. Okay, how many Titans do they need to kill an entire city?
生きてたか。ああ、心配してくれてありがとう。だがくたばるわけにはいかねえだろう。
エレンは言った。すべての硬質化が解かれるって。
Oh no.
Damn. Is there gonna be another uprising then?
I don't know.
well, after 4 seasons, Annie finally woke up.
Yeah. She's like, don't worry, I got this.
You see her face, she was like, oh, that was a long nap.
I have never heard
This
like
was
this.
flabbergasted.
Insane.
I don't know what I like better, the intro or the outro music.
They smack, right?
I love them both, man.
They smacking.
I understand why they do it from a writing perspective, but I don't like that we just went a whole episode and we didn't get to see Aaron at all.
Some of the very
That's
beginning.
true.
What's that?
Some of the very beginning.
Yeah, but we didn't... Yeah, we saw his face.
Yeah, and like, like one of those old TVs, like static, white noise TV.
PSA.
Don't worry.
PSA.
PSA.
We'll see him again.
Right here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right here.
And now he's gone.
Flames. Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao. But yeah,
Oh.
man, wow. What an episode.
And he's out. Out of the bag.
He's out.
Yay!
Catch up
Is that a yay?
I don't know. What can she
She's
do
out
now?
of
Just
the
to wake
egg.
up into a world where everybody's about to get
Yeah, that's
rumbled.
a fact. I mean,
Yeah,
can't
she was
really
gone
do
for
it.
a very long time.
She's very
So
good.
much has changed.
Who's she gonna
Brett, and
side
he was
with?
the
Aaron?
first one they found.
That's a fact. Who's she gonna side with? Aaron?
We learned
Just
so
what's gonna
much
do, run and
information
catch up to him?
since Annie froze herself.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. She doesn't even know half of
And he's
stuff.
like us in
She
season
doesn't even
1.
know anything about.
The attack on Marley. The attacks on Marley.
Zeke's plan.
She doesn't know anything about Zeke's plan because when she left for Paradise or Paradise Island, they were just going to recon.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one knew about Zeke's plan.
Yeah, literally no one knew.
Yeah.
Until we knew about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was a crazy one.
Yeah, that was just like 20 minutes of like stress and anxiety.
Yeah, for real. For real. I like that there was finally a battle where like nobody died.
Yeah, that montage was cool.
Montage. Last time we
Felt
saw
good.
a montage, everybody
Right.
gets eaten. Remember the montage back in the first season where they leave the gate and we think that they're about to go ham and then everybody just dies?
Dies.
The Titans
I was,
jumping up.
you know what I was reminded of when like Mikasa killed like 4 Titans in a row. Remember in season 1, and they were introducing all of like the characters, and they were like Levi Strauss. Or
Right.
Levi Ackerman, 35 Titan kills.
Exactly.
And we were
It's
like,
like a football
whoa.
team, and then
Yo.
everybody gets slaughtered. All-star.
Yo, John started to step up. He's like a commander
Yeah, I was
now.
proud of
He's
John.
like, no
a fact.
hesitation. He's giving orders and everything.
Yeah.
Happy for that guy.
He listens to
Yeah,
it.
shout outs to my man.
Yeah. It's funny in this time of everything. He's also still accepting like Aaron now for like he's like, well, you did this. He did. He looked at it like in a certain sense of like, well, we benefit in this situation.
Yeah.
But then Armin was kind of like, yeah, but not like this, not like this.
Well, it was either.
So yeah, I mean, I want to definitely ask you guys like, what are your thoughts on that whole conversation? I mean, as you can see, you can see that John and Armin may be on differing sides of the same argument. What do you guys think?
It's complicated.
It is complicated.
What are they gonna do? You know, if they decide that they want to stop Aaron, how are they gonna do it?
Yeah, how are you gonna? Yeah, you can't.
Aaron's got the power of the world.
Well, also if you side with him, it's like he's kind of insane.
Right. How do you even sign?
Well, I don't think they would ever side with him. They just kind of accept their fate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it was like John actually agreed. He was just like, well,
This is what's
it
happening.
is what it
This
is.
is what it is.
He's being
yeah.
realistic.
If it is what it is, how do you go from there, though?
That's true. It's also like another thing, right? Because John is probably, well, everyone on here is, but John is probably like, I've lived my whole life like in this insanity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Maybe it'll be
for
over.
once, like I might be good. Cause I don't know. I feel like John in particular, because when we first met him, he didn't want to like join the Survey Corps or anything like that. He wasn't about the fighting. He just wanted to live a chill life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a lot of these people.
Right.
But yeah, they're like, oh, all right, cool. I can go watch my cat do something.
Yeah.
For once.
Also, Connie doesn't care about either. He's like, I just want to save my mom.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But like,
So-
I get that.
You guys agree with Kanye's sentiment?
No.
I understand why he
Even
wants
if
to.
you bring
but-
back your mom, she's alive for like 13 years, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, like, he wants to feed a child to her. Like, I don't think you should do that. No
Yeah.
matter what side they're on, it's a child.
And there's always the argument like, hey, I fed you like a child that had a life to bring you back, so that you would live for like another 13
13
years.
years.
Yeah, it was kind of weird to me.
It's like, if they knew, they probably wouldn't want. If Connie's mom knew, they probably wouldn't want that.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah. Probably not. Wouldn't be the case.
Also, you've like got on in the military without her for such a long time that, it's time to let go.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sadly, yeah.
Well, Kanye has Falco now, so that's the deal right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
He does.
He does. He's got the power.
He has the power, so yeah. So I mean,
Maybe they're trying to stop his.
Yeah, right. I mean, well, that's the thing. Hey, could they have stopped it? Especially with
guess.
everything that was going on. You got a freaking earthquake happening
Yeah.
around you. You got
The
Titans
entire
coming.
town is on fire.
Yeah, same
20 Titans.
Titans are coming for you.
Hurling at you.
Alright, well.
Alright, bro, we'll catch you at
Go
the
do
quick.
your
I'll
thing.
catch you later, bro.
Gotta
hit the dip.
Let us know how the eating goes. We'll catch you later.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's bittersweet watching this.
It is.
Hopefully Sasha doesn't turn into the next Aaron Yeager.
Or
But
Gabby. Maybe.
Gabby, excuse me.
Yeah.
So you can turn to the next
We
Sasha.
saw her as Sasha for a second
Yeah.
in that clip.
That's a fact.
Because she was very much like
Like her.
Sasha.
Yeah.
I do like seeing Gabby's character arc evolve each episode.
Yeah.
It's interesting the Sasha thing too, how they fit in those elements, like when she put her hair up and she looked similar to Sasha.
Yeah.
I like that, man.
Here he comes. They're moving.
Yeah, it's not 5 miles an hour.
Getting there.
喉を切り裂く。まずその上着を脱いで。
Dang.
力弱すぎておばあちゃんかと思った。
Got rusty.
あんたがまさか私に投げ飛ばされるとはね、兄。
Sunset.
思ってより賢いじゃないヘッジ。本当に壁の巨人が。
その足元も見なよ。私が兵士になってやった意味ある仕事は死体と瓦礫の後始末。あんたとエレンが暴れた後のね。今なら答えてくれる。あんたの大層な目的のために踏み潰された人々の死体を見てどう思う？
人を殺すことは褒められることだった。
つまり瓦礫の死体は多少の犠牲だったって言いたいわけ？
いや、世界を救うとかどうでもよかった。
何の話が始まったの
？4年間あんたの話を一方的に聞いたんだから、少しくらい私の話をしたっていいでしょ。だから私はどうなってもよかった。どこの国の何人が死のうが生きようが、自分を含めて命というものに価値があるとは思えなかった。もう全てがどうでもいいとは思わない。私はこれまでに取り返しのつかない罪を犯したと思っている。
それが聞けてよかった。でもあんたが父親のもとに帰っても瓦礫と死体しかないと。
Sheesh. Scary.
Yeah.
貴様らはもうこの時点で共謀罪が確定だ。全員壊さなくちゃ。両膝をつけ。帰ってくるって。
Dang.
Bruh.
銃声か。許可。イエーガー派が集結して。
What?
この砦を仕切ってます。
What?
またどんな目に遭うか。
コニーに言うよ。お母さんはひっくり返った巨人のままでもいいんじゃないかって。
アルミ、私はどうしたらいいの？
ジャンの手助けをしなよ。少しは自分で考えて。
エレンのこと。
Alright. Tough love.
わからないよ。それにどうしようもないだろ。エルヴィン団長がこの場にいたら、この世無残に当たり散らしたりしなかった。生き返るべきだったのは僕じゃなかった。
お前たち義勇兵がこの島に来た動機である故郷の復興の夢も失う。それでもこの島でエルディア帝国のために力を貸してくれる者がいるなら声を上げよう。我々は歓迎しエルディア人として迎える。
ふざけるなクソ野郎。誰がお前なんかに。
じゃあ何かって。
さっきの質問だが、俺はエレンの大弁士。エレンが島の
It's just a turmoil.
Bro's like,
the
what do you
fuck?
think?
Turmoil, the fuck? Chaos, shorty. Bombastic side eye.
もうお前らは戦わなくていい。好きに生きていい。なあじゃあ、お前は天帝になって内地で快適に暮らしたかったんだろ。そうしろよ。お前は英雄の一人なんだから。
It's like, I don't know anymore, man.
終わった。記憶喪失のお前を安全な病院まで送る。お前は本当に一人で倒れてた。本当だ。俺は兵士だからそのくらいのことをやって当然だ。
Why does he look so he's like, I don't even want to be doing this right now.
みんなを守る立派な兵士になっておくれ。
コニーさんがいい人でよかった。でも何とかして南に戻らなきゃ。それにコニーさん、俺はどこかで見たことある気がするんだけど、コ 兄さんが俺を知らないなら気のせいか。
What an interesting ending to that episode.
Oh.
あの進路と速度から考えると撤退戦はあのままマーレに戻るようですね。あれを止める策は何か終わりでしょうか。
ない。ただ最後までみっともなくもがくまでだ。
ちょっと待って。とりあえず食べないで。こちらには何の武器もありません。え、あっちに誰かいる？ご安心ください。あれは人畜無害の死に損ないです。
Oh.
Yay, Levi!
Levi don't look too good.
There's the boy.
He's not dead, but
He's not.
he's a mummy.
He probably wishes he is. I'm not gonna lie. Dang, man.
There he is, Gary. There he is.
Something happy. Something happy. Handra's about to get nommed in a matter of seconds, bro.
Ooh.
Everything is everywhere right now.
Yeah.
Everything everywhere all at once.
Well, it's the same way, Armin was freaking out.
At this point, Aaron's rumbling is just not even a plot point because they're like, what are we gonna do?
Right.
Yeah.
And then they're saying everybody, we can just struggle into the end. Why is everybody talking like everyone's going to die?
Because they are.
I mean, I thought, but isn't he supposed to be saving Paradise Island?
Yeah, everyone besides them is gonna die.
Interesting.
Like, the island is here, and the Colossal Titans are just gonna walk in a circle around the Earth until everything's dead.
Yeah, that's
And only Paradise is left.
Yep.
Get it?
So everyone who isn't from Paradise, aka all the Marlians and soldiers that aren't from
Or aren't on Paradise at the moment.
yeah, all of them are like, well, GG's for my homeland.
Right. Right.
And do you think that's true that Aaron told Flock his whole plan? And put him at second in command?
Probably.
Or is he on a power trip?
I don't know, because Flock was like leading the Jaegerists.
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
Flock's pretty egotistical.
So there's the Jaegerists, the volunteer soldiers who were following Zeke but now have nowhere to go because Zeke is dead. Then there was the military who all got turned into Titans, so now they're dead. And then there's just the squad who doesn't follow any sort of... They just want what's good.
Was Flock the same dude that got pissed when they brought back
Yes.
Armin instead of
Irwin?
So Flock was the only survivor of
Right.
the whole Irwin suicide mission. When they first saw the Beast Titan.
Yeah, so he's been against them since then.
I don't know.
So as of right now on Paradise, sorry to interrupt you, is it just Jaegerists, foot soldiers who were following the government's rules, and then squad?
So on Paradise right now is the military, which is like Paradise's military, which is broken because like everyone who drank the wine is dead.
Which is like the big
everyone
boys.
on the inside like is confused because they just got the message from Aaron that he's about to kill everyone. And then there's the squad who doesn't know what to do.
Who is also just now all on different sides.
Yeah. Right. Literally, I think every higher up has been killed.
Mm-hmm.
Because Hanj and Levi are like the only high-ranking people left, and they're like on the ropes right now.
I mean, Commander Shaddis is still alive, but he's pretty much...
he's given up.
He's given up.
Yeah.
Kill me.
Literally.
Where did Flock come from, bro? Also,
He was a new recruit.
He was just a new recruit, a new scout for that mission with Erwin and the Beast Titan.
And now he's
second in command.
He's running the.
He's running the thing. He's also really sick in the head.
Yeah.
he's walking and talking like Yelena.
Yeah, Yelena's not saying nothing.
Nothing.
She's like, how did my savior?
How did my
goat?
How did my goat not ghost? Dang! I was sitting here and thinking she was ready to get eaten by that Titan. She was literally just looking at it like
she was like, at least my goat caught the ball. You know what I'm saying? My goat couldn't fumble that.
I'm so confused though. So Zeke is just still in the path.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Well, because after the spinal fluid amiibo boy came out of Aaron's neck and reattached his head, and he turned into Big Boy. Zeke was right in front of him physically.
Yep.
So he probably got crushed by the walls, but I don't know.
Yeah, physically, I don't know. He's probably still up there building a sandcastle.
He's probably struggling.
Sandcastles in the sky, man.
Go to the sandcastle. Oh my goodness.
We don't know, man.
Just the two.
He might be
of us.
getting rebuilt again
Probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
by Ymir.
Yeah, it's very list for people. It's like very low list for people who are like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, no,
No one's
it all
around this
sucks right now.
situation.
No one has any motivation.
And he
They're
doesn't
like,
have
who's
any
the kid?
motivation except for her father, who
Who's
just
the kid
got
that Connie's
iced.
on the horse with?
Oh, Falco.
Falcon.
Yeah, Connie's
yeah,
about
this
to
is
feed
Andy's
Falco
father.
to his
To a
mom.
Titan.
And he's like, I feel
Falco's
like I know
what?
this man,
He's
but
like,
I don't know
thing.
this man.
Oh, so
But if I
glad
did know
that
this
this
man-
nice man Connie is
Hey,
thinking-
mister.
Hey, Mr. Connie.
He's like, I'm pretty sure I saw him before, but maybe I just imagined it. And I'm like, oh.
Hey, mister, thanks for your
And
help.
Connie's just like, I gotta talk to this little mother.
Yeah,
It's
you
so
saw him
crazy.
on the airship that destroyed your village.
Connie's
It's
over
so
it.
it's so crazy watching Connie trying to rationalize his decision.
Because he's literally
my
looking
entire
up, like-
family's dead. Well, at least I could bring one of them back to a dead family.
Yes.
You know?
But now that you mention it, it's kind of like going back right around the topic of his family. You guys remember when they were at the Utgard Castle in season 2,
Yeah.
and the Titans started attacking at night?
Mm.
You guys remember? This is just a sidetrack. But when I was looking at when they showed Connie's family, he had 2 younger brothers.
Mm.
You remember there were 2 Titans that were like they're kind of acting like babyish.
Yeah.
Almost. I wonder if those were his 2 brothers.
Maybe, but that's not a detail.
And they were small, right?
Could have been the case. You pointed out
Sonny-
the Titan
Sonny
that
and
they
Martin.
found.
Yeah.
Probably.
No, because they made it like they made it like
It's probably intentional.
you know what I mean? It was like
Yeah.
a kind of intentional scene where like the baby could be like a baby smacking another baby, almost.
Oh, right, yeah. I don't know, that'd be crazy, though.
Because those are technically those Titans were created.
Yeah,
as
they were
you-
from that
they're
village.
from that village.
Yeah.
They also found that one Titan in the middle of the
Wonder.
land.
For that to be like a little thing that's written into the show.
Probably is. You pointed
No,
out
like
the Titan
every
that was
detail
sitting in the middle
matters.
of the
Like
land.
everything's intentional.
Remember the other Titan that couldn't move, and you asked us like, what would that mean? If I forget which episode it was, but it was a couple ones after they
Yeah.
clear of Titans. There's one Titan that's like
Yeah.
that can't move when they find it
Mhm.
and looks deformed, like it had.
Yeah, like
yeah.
it's you know
It
hasn't
didn't grow.
formed yet. Yeah.
So that's so screwed up.
That's cool.
That's the case.
But yeah, sorry, I just wanted to point that out. Let's talk about that.
That's crazy you remember that. I did not even.
It's easy. It's to be quite frank, it's a lot easier for us.
Yeah, it's
because we
easier
watch-
on your 3rd, 7th,
yeah,
watch.
You know, like the 3rd time watching it. You know, it's kind of, you know, well, at least watching this part. Well, no, this is my 2nd time watching this part, but yeah. But a lot has happened. A lot is transpiring. Yeah. It's a real cool. I wouldn't say cool, but we're kind of seeing just like as you say, chaos. John had a moment.
Yeah, he did.
It's over?
He did.
John might have to be my GOAT for now because everyone is in shambles.
I don't know, but John
might strap up, you know what I'm saying?
John had that moment of like, oh, cool, like, I can stop trying and go back to,
Drawing pictures of Mikasa.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a pretty funny scene where he just.
Oh, when she came and she was like, "What happened?" He was like, "Shorty, you don't,
like, you don't see the
you don't
blood.
see the blood on the floor.
What happened?
You don't see that we're 6 feet deep right now, Shorty.
Here's a gunshot.
We
What happened?
0 to 0 right now."
No, and that's honestly, I think that's super direction, or
you
super
serious?
writing, like because it kind of shows like Mikasa's mind right now in a really, really, really like real way.
You know,
Yeah.
her world's like her world
She's
is
just like
Aaron. and
she's
it's
literally
been-
just asking, "What do I do?"
Yeah.
To everyone. You know what I mean?
No, because this
Like a little
entire
kid.
time
Yeah.
she's known what to do, and it's
Yeah.
protect Aaron. But now Aaron's
It's
out of
weird.
the equation. So
Exactly.
she's
It's like
I want
actually-
Aaron to, I want to
What do
see
I do?
her Mikasa arc. I
It's
want her
like
to become her own
actually,
person.
Yeah, for real.
What's it called? it's like shocking. It's like actually like, oh my god, Mikasa doesn't know what to do. Like,
Yeah.
she
There's
of
no
all
Titans
people
to slay.
should know what to do.
There's no Eren to protect.
It's only humans
Right. And politics now.
in politics and loyalties and justice.
Nobody wants to deal with that.
You know?
So I don't know, man. It's looking very, very cat. It's looking like curtains for everybody right now. You know, it's like people. It was like we could try and go back home. It's like, yeah, good luck.
Yeah,
buddy.
and that's the thing. I want to bring up another thing. Even in, cause you know Hitch is like in the Hitch and Annie, they're like all the way in the first wall, right? So there was like arguments and people dying, like all the way within the walls, not just in Trost. Like the walls came down and crushed everybody near. So Eren doesn't care about the sacrifices in
He
Paradise
doesn't
as
care
well.
about the sacrifices. That's
So-
another thing. And everyone's like, why didn't he change? Everyone was like, why the heck is our friend still trying to eat us?
Still trying to eat us,
And like,
yeah.
as Titans. So that's the backfire, and it shows you how quickly it backfired. Like literally, every time anything involving Titans goes down, innocent people gets killed. That's why like Eren's cause is like, okay, what are you going on? You left the town that's pretty much burning to the ground right now, and then you said you wanted to protect everybody inside, but then you left when people were in the middle of a Titan feud trying to kill the rest of the Titans, and he didn't think about people dying during that. What, just because they were the Survey Corps, they were going to be okay? Or, you know, like, it doesn't really make much sense of what his intention was, you know? Not only that, I still personally think that the genocide thing doesn't really make any sense. I mean, it does, of course they want to stop Paradise from being attacked, but like, so what? Find another place in the world. We still don't even know like Mikasa's freaking people's origin, who look like they have power and resources. Like there's definitely a couple of ways where they could have reached out. They had allies with them of like upping their military. The rest of the world is of course more like evolved than Paradise is too. So of course they would have went forward, but it's like that would have taken a minute. Plus you have to repair all the damage that has been done to Paradise Island. They don't have walls anymore.
They're not worried about technology or...
I mean, I guess technically they don't got to worry about... No, they do have to worry about Titans. Because if Zeke is... Well, I don't even know what Zeke's cause is anymore. Like, say if anything was not going down, like, what does... Is Paradise just home free after all of this stuff? Like, technically...
I mean, we're assuming that's the plan.
We're assuming that's the plan, but it's also like, you know, to think of the bigger picture, like, would they really been out of this? How could have this been handled, like, another way? Because, of course, they would have, you know, had to deal with enemies if they didn't kill the whole world. But it's still like, hey, man, this is life. Like, yes, people are going to keep attacking and, you know.
I think that's a good point, you know, in terms of, like, when we're talking about, like, choices.
Right.
Or, like, free will.
I feel like Paradise will kind of perish in that sense if there's nobody else around looking at it as them like being trapped inside this island. Resources were pretty much gone. Resources were pretty much destroyed due to all the Titan attacks and stuff like that. Like, how do they really go forward when there's nobody else? Like, Marley's got airships and advanced weaponry, food, cars.
So it's a lose-lose.
It's kind of a lose-lose situation. Like, you know, and then...
No, it's... He's not concerned about who has what.
Who has what? It's
like,
just,
once everybody's dead, they can rebuild.
Everyone outside is trying to kill my friends. You know, it is a little extreme. I would definitely will say. It's the most extreme.
But my thing is, like, it doesn't matter who has what. Like, once they're gone, it's like...
Yeah, let's party. Let's get up. Everyone's
dead. If they're out there, then they're gonna be after you. So even if they have this, if this person has that, this person has that,
right?
They're gonna use it to come for you. So it's better to just get rid of all.
Gabby made a good point though. Like he could have just killed the military, like hunt down. Feel like if it was really, we now know there's people that have weapons, you know, that could kill Titans. But he's coming with a whole brigade of colossal Titans towards the city. They could have just pulled another attack that they did like the first time when, you know, they just...
Yeah, they could have, but, you know, it's a question of, you know, how long... You know, and I think when you think of, like, something so extreme as genocide...
Yeah.
Of an entire planet, essentially...
Yeah, that's absolutely...
you know, your one goal is, like, okay, at least from what we see, there was no other way for that person
Right.
in their situation. Now,
Also-
whether that was the only choice is why we're discussing now.
Right.
Because genocide is genocide.
It's weird. When you think of the bigger picture, it makes you think about stuff. Like, does everybody in the world know about Titans and their origin and the fact that they're a threat? That's like talking to everybody in the world.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
Probably not. Probably people out there that probably support.
yeah,
in some ways.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
But the threat of Titans, as Zeke so profoundly said, the threat of Titans are real as long as Eldians are alive.
right.
But yeah, I kind of also want to bring up the topic of free will, right? I know in the 2 episodes ago where we kind of learned a little bit about Grisha and Eren and that kind of debacle.
Yeah.
There was a line that Grisha said. He said, particularly when he was speaking to Zeke, and he pretty much just said that he saw what Eren's future is. Kind of.
Oh yeah. He said Eren won't let me see what happens after this point.
After this point, but Grisha was able to see
that it wasn't good.
That what was happening next was going to be terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
What I wanted to bring to you guys is, if Grisha was able to see that, that means that Eren was able to see that. Do you think Eren had a choice?
No.
Let me. I want to let the guys think about this for a sec. So, Grisha.
So basically, if Eren could see the future, is everything predetermined or did he have a choice?
I think that it's predetermined, but in a sense he was able to know. So in a sense he was able to manipulate it, in a way. But technically he wasn't able to finagle anything to his
maybe
liking. I guess it was
maybe wait, hold on. Does this get as complicated as like he could see the future, so therefore he could do the opposite if the outcome sucked?
Well,
if Eren saw what happened, basically, if he saw his future, do you think he could have changed it, or do you think he was a slave to his own will and that everything was predetermined?
Huh. Well, that comes down to I don't know.
It's interesting.
I'm not gonna say what I think. I'll leave that for later.
I don't know. I wonder. I guess in a sense maybe it could be that he because when I think back to like when what's the dude's name, when Grisha left Marley and the leader of the cause found him. Yeah, the owl found him. And he was like, "Oh, you have to save Eren, Mikasa, and Armin and all of his friends." I wonder, was he able to, like, how far was he able to see into the future then with that sense? Was that like a matter of like, yeah, everyone's gonna die and everyone's gonna start rumbling, but is there a deeper intention in that? Does he know that like maybe the outcome's not gonna be great, but somewhere in Eren's choice to do this, it's gonna end up saving his loved ones in some weird way?
I mean, that was the thing, is like this does save his loved ones.
This does save his loved
more
ones.
than Zeke's plan did.
Right.
Yeah, they cut back to that one scene where they were all riding in the wagon trying to figure out who's going to take Eren's Titan, and he was like, "Oh, I care about you guys more than anyone." Like, it seems like his intentions are just to protect the people that he loves, no matter the cost. So, whether or not he had free will in making the decision, if he saw the future and saw that Eren, Mikasa, and the people he care about are safe at the end of it, then he probably just doesn't care.
See, that was one thing that I was thinking, was like, for how extensive the damage is here and the sacrifices made and how OD this is and how it all just happened and everyone was like, well, that's that. And Eren's goal is to save everybody on Paradise, but it's like, where's the motivation coming from? Because at first it's like that's what I'm questioning. Because at first it started out like, I need to avenge my mom. And now it's like, I'm gonna kill everybody.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay.
Well, it was, I'm gonna avenge my mom, and then it turned out to be my mom was eaten by my dad's ex-wife, and then it was like...
Yeah.
There's layers, I get, and then he found out that Rainer and everybody is from the outside world, and the outside world is bad.
I guess so. It all just built up.
I guess.
I mean, like, how did he get from I want to kill all the Titans? Once he learned that the Titans were not. I don't know.
I feel like.
Well, he wanted to kill all Titans, and then he found out that his race is Titans.
Yeah.
So now he's like, I'm gonna kill everyone who's not a Titan, and embrace Titanism.
Titanism.
I was gonna say, like, his original goal was avenge his mom.
Yeah.
But he's angry at basically originally he was angry at Titans for subjecting him to that experience. So that, you know, like, his entire world collapsing around him. So he's like, okay, now that I have the power, I'm gonna make everyone else's world collapse around them, so they have to see what it's like. You know?
I mean, I guess technically his motivations would still line up, because if he kills everyone except the people on Paradise Island, at least he'll know that something like somebody he cares about being taken from him will never happen again.
Yeah, because basically it was outsiders who basically took his life from him.
Yeah.
So then he's gonna take the life away from the outsiders. That's all
it's
it is
extreme.
At this point.
And that's the thing, like, can he even promise that at the end? Because when I think about it, like everyone's origin story. Like, Mikasa's story started with people on Paradise killing her family. You know what I'm saying? Who were thieves and beggars and stealers. So it's like, you know, and he didn't even know Mikasa at the time, but like that could have, boom, by Mikasa, gone or sold, or like, I like think of the outcomes here, and it's like deeper than that. It's like, even if you do this, does that really guarantee everybody's safety? You know, when life takes its toll and life is life and humans are doing, you know, what it is. Because when we look at the origin of Titans too, like, it was in a time where Crusaders were just using Titans to take and take and take. And it literally is history repeating itself. So does history stop repeating itself, like, officially? It's just Titans are out of the picture. You know what I'm saying? But then there's still humans. You know what I'm saying? Which even really brings you back to, like, oh, like, who's the real enemy here? Like, is it Titans? Is it humans? Is it human and Titans?
Yeah.
It's so interesting because, like, you know, when Erwin said, oh, who is the enemy, like, back then we were all like, oh, obviously it's the Titans. But now it's like we're all just watching this from the outside, being like,
the enemy, dog?
We don't even know.
We don't know.
It's me. And I'm hurting myself.
The enemy
by continuing to watch this series.
Subjecting us to this story.
Yeah, for real.
The enemy is Mappa.
I don't know. It's really interesting. And you watch that theme go by, like, every single time, like with Gia making amends with help me out here.
Gia?
Gabby.
Oh, Gabby. Oh, Lord.
Yo, but that's fine though, because it was Mia and Gabby. You just put them together. Gia.
Well, they made up and made Gia.
Gabby and Mia make Gia.
Gaia.
You were just simplifying for everybody at home.
Frequent maths.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
But that was a beautiful scene, and you literally watch Gabby go through the whole, who the heck is the enemy?
Yeah.
Am I the enemy? Is she, you know, who?
It's
who
really
is?
cool because Gabby is like Aaron's Barlow.
Literally.
Because they're both like, I will destroy those devils. And then Gabby like has a change of heart. Like, wait a second.
Yeah.
These guys aren't devils.
Guys
And Aaron's like, well, time to kill the whole world.
Yeah.
I'm the devil. You know what I'm saying?
So Gabby was actually the one that reformed.
That's
and Aaron's
insane.
like, well, it'd be like that.
That's insane. That's
Aaron's like, yes, I am the devil.
They devils, but then people get pushed to a point where they have to bring out the devil in order to make their point. Marley, in a sense, I guess did push Aaron to making this decision, because I mean, he went there, he camped out, he was like, yeah, all y'all getting deceased. I'm unaliving all of y'all. You know, I lived amongst you. I have my own trauma.
That was another thing that I wanted to, I guess, kind of semi bring up, and it has to go back to this concept of the Attack Titan, right? You know, which kind of is like the leading, like, I don't want to say leading figure of this story, but without its future seeing power, none of this would have happened. Apparently, and I'm not sure how true this is. I remember reading about this, but is it true that the attack, like, do we actually know if the Attack Titan can see the future based on its own power or because of Eren?
So.
Well.
So.
Is it because of?
That's interesting.
You know what I mean?
That's interesting because the only time that we know of the Attack Titan actually seeing, you know, the future's memories is the owl saying Garmin and you know, and Eren's father, you know, obviously. I don't even know what to call that.
So maybe it is the Attack Titan.
No, but like we're saying, like, what if the only reason the Attack Titan can see the other memories is because Eren and the founder exists at the same time as the Attack Titan?
Oh, so you're saying like,
So what if Eren really did, like,
write his own story?
Interesting. That just makes me unlock a whole
Who
bunch
knows,
of
bro?
questions.
At that point, it's like now we're starting to live inside like a time loop or something.
Right. Yeah, because it's like, okay, what came first? The Titan or Eren?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's. I'm sorry, this is getting sidetracked, but you know most people answer chicken to that question.
The chicken or the egg?
Yeah.
I mean, how'd the egg get there?
Exactly. It has to be the egg.
No, I mean, where'd the egg come from?
Bacteria.
We still don't know what the
bacteria.
Has to be some life form from another world.
The bacteria doesn't lay an egg.
Yeah, but the bacteria made the chicken that laid the egg.
The bacteria doesn't automatically turn into a chicken.
That's another thing.
Yeah, give it like a couple million years.
We don't know what the origin of bacteria is.
Listen, man,
we don't even know.
Go watch Bo Works, alright? The sun is a deadly laser.
Oh my god.
Where is that from?
Yeah.
Yo.
Trying to
Classic.
understand.
Shut up, Bill Works.
I don't know. We still don't know what the origin of the Titan cell, whatever that freaking
The Titan juice. Titan
spermy
lock.
cell
Probably
thing
asteroid
looks
hit the Earth or something.
That's what I'm saying. Is it venom? Like, is that what it is?
Basically, every otherworldly thing that comes to Earth
What is
comes
that?
on a...
And why is Eren if he was able to have that power for some reason, it's because of Eren that he can go. What is Eren's significance? Was he chosen?
Yeah, that's interesting.
That enters like a whole bunch of deeper things. And if Eren was able to go through every possible outcome and said, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna get jiggy with it. Why did he choose this? You know?
Me personally,
Wait.
I have an opinion on the matter, but I won't give it at this time.
Okay. Alright.
What? Why are you saying that the Attack Titan can only see the future because of Eren? Like, when did we find out that the Attack Titan can see the future?
We found out that the Attack Titan can see the future once when, for certain, we found out when Eren Kruger was speaking to Grisha on the wall, on Paradis, where all the what's it called, the revolutionists.
Oh, the
restorationists.
restorationists.
Yeah, they're getting chopped up and taken
Yeah,
out.
and bro was about to give Grisha the Titan juice, and he was like, "You have to carry on for
Armin and
Mikasa."
So, yeah.
Oh, and he's like, I wonder whose memories those were.
Right.
And we were like, what? How the? And then later, we saw Eren talk to Grisha in Grisha's memory.
Yeah, of course.
And we were like,
What?
But the first time Eren knew he could see the future was when he touched Historia's hand.
that's the running theory.
That is.
Yeah.
That's the first
That's
time
what we
we
know.
learned,
That
right?
is, in
Yeah.
a sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, where the heck is Historia? What happened? What is she doing? The castle's like on fire.
But if he didn't know,
She's out in the countryside.
if
I
the
think.
owl
right.
didn't know whose memories those were, like, wouldn't he have known? in the memory.
No,
like,
because remember then Aaron's dad was like, oh, Aaron won't show me the whole future. So maybe Aaron is in control of everything.
Yeah, and Aaron's
So,
not
yeah,
showing the owl the whole
memories
shit.
are always like
But he showed him a
hazy
piece
for,
of it
like,
then, for a reason.
the Titan shifters. Like memories that aren't yours are always like not always there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, sometimes
You know,
they
and
just-
it could have been Grisha's memories that Kruger was seeing or like remembering. You know what I mean? It probably could have been, probably was. It's just a question of, did the Attack Titan's power actually provide that?
The whole point is it's literally impossible for the owl to say Armin and Mikasa because they did not exist at that point.
Yeah.
So that means
was that the Attack Titan's doing? Was that Aaron's doing? Was that Grisha's doing?
Because you understand that now Aaron has
the
power
attack and the
founding
founder
and the coordinate. He essentially is connected to all Eldians. And remember, the path is a place that's beyond time and space.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So technically
he
the
can.
path is.
Technically, he can.
It happened, but it never happened.
It's
But
infinite
it happened
always,
instantly,
and it's
but it took
happening now,
forever
it
to
never
happen.
happened.
He can control what happens, but he can also know what happens, but he can also remember what happened and why it's controlled.
No matter what, I think Aaron knows what he's doing, even though I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what this is supposed to.
Aaron knows what he's doing, but he's like on some magician shit and not telling anybody.
Yeah.
He's not revealing his secrets.
Yeah. Or, yeah, I mean, he has to know what he's doing. He's not like he's not as simple-minded as he used to be, where he was like, "I'm just gonna get revenge." Like now, it's like he has purposeful revenge.
Yeah.
Well, I want to see another episode.
For real.
Hey man, and we will. We will. So make sure you stay tuned. Attack on Titan continues.
Yee!
If you hit that like button,
It's all brain math.
enjoyed, man. All math, all brain, and all rain, man. So without further ado, see you guys on the next one.
Yeah.
Peace.